Now next is the estimation of halogen. It will be done by the Carius method. Exactly, a known mass of an organic compound is heated with the fuming nitric acid in the presence of the silver nitrate contained in a hard glass tube, which is known as the Carius tube. See this diagram. This is the Carius tube in which known mass of an organic compound is heated with the fuming nitric acid. Okay, so exactly what happens here, carbon and hydrogen which are present in this compound, they are oxidized, will be converted, or they are oxidized to the carbon dioxide and water, and halogen which is present, that forms the silver halide, because silver nitrate has been taken na, so silver halide will be formed, AgCl in case of chlorine, AgBr and AgI respectively in the case of bromine and iodine. And we will apply this formula to calculate the percentage of the halogen. Means organic compound will be m gram, AgX means silver halide will be formed as m1 gram. Okay, so 1 mole of AgX will have 1 mole of X. So we will apply this formula. Mass of halogen in m1 gram of AgX will be atomic mass of X into m1 divided by the molecular mass of AgX. And we will calculate the percentage of halogen, means whatever we will get in this formula, that will be multiplied by 100 and divided by the weight of the organic compound. By this way we will be able to calculate the percentage of halogens. And similarly in the case of sulfur, same thing will happen in the case of sulfur also. Organic compound is heated in a Carius tube, and here sodium peroxide or fuming nitric acid will be taken. So sulfur is present in the compound, will get oxidized to the sulfuric acid, and it will be precipitated as the barium sulfate when barium chloride will be added. Okay, when barium chloride will be added, barium sulfate will be formed, and this precipitate is filtered, washed and dried and weighed. So the percentage of sulfur will be calculated from the mass of the barium sulfate simply. And formula we will apply for this, 32 into m1 into 100 by 233 into m. Here m1 is the BSO4 formed in this formula, and 32 is the weight of the sulfur, 233 is the molecular weight of the barium sulfate, into small m is the mass of the organic compound generally. Okay, means mass of the organic compound. And here this m1 is the BSO4, means the amount of the weight of the barium sulfate which will be formed in this particular reaction. Now next is the estimation of phosphorus. That is means organic compound is heated with the fuming nitric acid, and means whereupon phosphorus is present in the compound is oxidized to the phosphoric acid. Okay, and this is precipitated as the ammonium phosphomolybdate. The formula for this is given here, NH4 whole thrice PO4 dot 12 MoO3 by adding ammonia and ammonium molybdate. If we'll add ammonia and ammonium molybdate, then this compound will be formed, which will get precipitate out. And other method also, phosphoric acid will be precipitated as MgNH4PO4 by adding magnesia mixture, which on ignition yields Mg2P2O7. So here we will apply this formula, 62 into m1 into 100 by 222 into m. By this we will be able to calculate the percentage of phosphorus over here. Here 222 is the molar mass of that compound, Mg2P2O7. M is the mass of the organic compound taken, m1 is the mass of Mg2P2O7 formed, means whatever formed, that will be m1, and 62 is the mass of the two phosphorus atoms present here. So with the help of this formula we will be able to calculate the percentage of the phosphorus.